Hello and welcome back to episode 4 of our social media walkthrough series. If you've been following along, you'll know we've covered how to get started, why social media matters, and looked at a variety of different platforms, including Facebook, Threads and Blue Sky, and Instagram. Today, we're tackling a big question. How do you stay consistent on social media without burning out? We know you have really busy schedules and making time for social media isn't always a priority, so making sure that it's accessible and is as easy to do as possible is really important. And for this, planning is your friend. One way of doing this is with a content calendar. This can be as simple or as complicated as you would like. We use a spreadsheet, but you could use a simple Word document with a few posts planned out throughout the week. Planning this a couple of weeks in advance allows you to know what's coming up, so you don't have to rush any of your content, and allows you to maintain an overall picture of what you have coming up on your social media, so you know what content you need to get and what you need to keep planning. You could try a simple weekly schedule, something like on Mondays, a quote or reflection, Wednesdays, a photo from your space, and Fridays, an event or volunteer spotlight. For example, we do a spotlight on Friday where we highlight something that's going on across the diocese. And if that still feels like too much, that's totally fine too. You can simplify it even further, even just a quote on a Monday and a photo post on a Friday. Something to keep your audience engaged, but that isn't too much effort for you. By planning it out, you also reduce the fatigue of thinking of something to post. If you have that schedule in place already, you just follow it. Now, let's look at some free tools that are available for you to use to help your scheduling and social media posting be a bit easier. Canva is a fantastic tool for designing posts and is free for charities. The National Church also has some brilliant resources to help you get started with Canva. We'll link those in the caption below. If you'd like us to do a full Canva walkthrough as a separate video, then please comment below. For scheduling, Meta Business Suites is a really great tool. It's free and allows you to schedule posts so you don't have to go online every time you want to post. You could batch create all of your content for the next 2 weeks, schedule it all, and then let it run, so you don't have to worry about it. That way, you're not scrambling on the day to post, and you can keep your content consistent. Another way of reducing the workload is by repurposing your content. We talked about how it's important to adapt your content to suit different platforms, and making sure your content is suitable for what the platform responds well to. That said, you don't have to reinvent the wheel every time. For example, one story can be shared in multiple different ways. It could be a carousel of photos on Instagram, a reflection on Blue Sky, and an engaging post on Facebook. Same story, different formats. This kind of repurposing saves you time, as you don't have to come up with different content for each platform, and also keeps your storytelling consistent. Maybe an obvious one, but another way of reducing the load of doing your social media is enlisting some help. It can be really useful to ask volunteers, especially younger people, to help with things like photos, captions, and scheduling. This can be a great way of involving others, sharing the load, and even giving them the chance to develop some new skills. It's important to keep an overview of the content so you know what messaging is being put out. But with oversight, enlisting the help of others can be a fantastic way of reducing the mental load of running social media. So to recap, keep it simple with a weekly structure. Use free tools like Canva and Meta Business Suites for your scheduling and post creation. Repurpose your content across platforms so you don't have to reinvent the wheel every time. And don't be afraid to ask for help. Consistency doesn't have to mean burnout, and there are loads of tools out there to help you make your social media the best that it can be. Thank you so much for following along in this social media walkthrough series. As usual, if you have any questions at all or would like any support in enhancing your social media presence, please reach out to us at comms@bristoldiocese.org. We're here to help. If there's anything we've missed during this series that you would like to see, let us know in the comments and we'll see what we can do. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!